the veil.
Please, stars above, help me. The daggers! They're here. They followed us home. Auriel, forgive us. We rendezvoused with a Covenant officer and her husband. She wanted to defect. The damned daggers caught wind of it and chased us all the way from Kefram. She's on a ship down in the cove. You have to find her before they execute her. When you've got her, get her up to the lighthouse. That's where you'll find the remainder of my squad. Hurry, Trevor. My comrades at the lighthouse, they can't hold out forever. And who knows when the daggers will decide to off the Orc. She's thrice blessed she is. Lacazgra Groramat commanded a unit in Glenumbra, saw the hypocrisy of the daggers firsthand. She and her husband managed to flee to the wilds of Kefram. Got us word through a Bendari peddler. Think so. As far as you can trust any Orc. She's loyal enough. Refused to leave her husband behind. No negotiation on that point. Don't recognize my insignia, do you? We're with the Talons. The Queen has her eyes, yes? The Battle Reeve has his talons. We work with some of the other covert units. Provide strong arms where they're needed. You've got it. Breath of Auriel, a few times we were their only protection. Don't know if any of the eyes are still up there with my squad. Hope so. They're brave. When they're not hiding under a bush.
Set it ablaze!
Stars above, get over here. Thank Auriel, a friendly face. You're Raz's cohort, aren't you? I know you by reputation. Look, I'm supposed to be acting as troop support out here, but an elite ranger in the Lion Guard is stalking our people. I need backup. Will you help me? Get the wounded off the field. East of here is a supplies hut with some Covenant uniforms. If you can, pass out those uniforms, and the troops can use them to escape. They're stocking something in the hut off to the west. Might be worth checking out. I, and a few other eyes, were assigned to an expedition up north. We smuggled a pair of defectors out of Covenant lands, but the thrice-damned daggers followed us. Now we're just trying to keep the body count to a minimum.
Well, if you're here to end me, do it and be done. Tired of waiting. It's about time. Steel and Stone, you've got to get me out of here. I've got to reach my Marath. He's there. Trapped with the rest of the Talon troops. Has to be. Look, I'm not the one the daggers are after. They're after my Marath. I'm just a line officer. Not worth a chase across the ocean. Marathmash, my husband, is who they're after. Marath was an advisor to King Kurag Gro Orsinium. He wanted out. A real life. They'll have set up to bombard the lighthouse. Standard tactics. So we take out the artillery first. They'll never stop us! Keep moving. Make it quick. Don't want to be off my guard. The Red Guards, the Bretons, they only let my people into the Covenant to use us as slaves. We take the field first. We haul their heavy loads, and all the while they laugh at us behind our backs. In my youth, I raided Breton settlements. A Red Guard killed my clan matron, slaughtered her over some imagined offense. I have no love for these people, or this covenant they keep. Morath was the one who convinced me to leave. I told you. He was an advisor to the Orc King. He's seen the injustice against our people at the highest levels. I trust him with all my soul. Some of the men looked past my skin and tusks, saw me as a person. Most, though, just gave me grief because I was an orc, a woman, and their superior. Moloch's Fang. Yes, I don't like to think about it. Had to cut down this kid, a Redguard blade I trained since... I don't want to talk about it.
You have my thanks. Thank you.
Barely broke a sweat.
Thank you.
Accept my gratitude.
As long as we take 5 or 6 of them with us, I'm happy.
Thank you.
Steel spit. We need to take out their commander, Bernardine. Only way to make sure they don't keep coming after Moroth.
Arfanel must have sent you. The Queen's eyes see all, eh? Green bless you, then. I have everything I need from this hut. Was just about to take my leave. Would you do me a favor and clean up? I want to make my report. Take these fire salts. The empty crates over there are the perfect kindling. Head to the camp on the bluff when you're done here. I'm sure Arfanel would wish to thank you.
Bernardine is here. I can smell him. Let's do this.
The traitor shows her true colors.
Principles transcend loyalty. Let that be my final lesson. Walk with Moloch, you bastard. Bunch of toothless runts.
Am I dying?
Managed to bag my ranger, and Cariel here has been telling me about your exploits. Excellent work. Being in the eyes isn't always about high-profile hijinks, eh? Still, I think you'll agree. Even support can be rewarding. Thank you, my new friend.
Damn, but you live up to your reputation. I guess I'll have to tell Raz his obnoxious crowing was spot on.
Don't worry. Between the eyes and the Marines, the daggers won't hold North Beacon for long.
You're safe.
I'm
Are you
fine.
hurt?
You have a soul of steel, my love.
May he always keep us together. Honor and blood. May his hand guide your blade. Did Locke tell you anything about my situation? Kurog grow Orsinium. Trolls take him. Since the early days of the Covenant, I stood by his side. I was close as anyone outside of his clan could be. Close enough to see how tight the reins were. High King Enric, the traitor king. The traitor king. Bastards always hated the orcs. Only offered us territory so our blades and strong backs would end their civil war. Now he sees Kurog as a favorite dog, sitting at the table, begging for scraps. Simple choice. The Covenant sickens me, and the Pact would never take me. Even in far-off Orsinium, we've heard of the Queen's bravery and strength of spirit. I can't wait to plead my case in front of her.
first forge! We made it! And you, my new friend. Without you, Marath would have been dragged back to Orsinium in chains. Walk with Moloch, and may your kills be swift.
Honored guests, we must take our leave to Skywatch. A portal shall take us there quickly.
So, how did it go? The inheritance has expanded beyond Auridon. Damn it. I'll make sure the boss hears about your good work. Thanks for your service. Hopefully we can find Ariana's before she causes any real trouble.
Ariel, keep and sustain me. Give me strength in this dark time. Thank the Eight. Please, you have to help us. We can't keep them contained much longer. You have come to Torinon at a dark time, Pilgrim. Normally, these ruins are a beacon of light to the faithful. Now it's all we can do to hold the corruption at bay. Please, seek out our leader, our Aldark. She can tell you what must be done.
Don't hurt me, please, don't hurt me. Please, Master, mercy on this poor wretch. I'm the relic keeper here at Torinon. You must help me move the holy treasures, lest they be co-opted by the corruption that plagues this site. Ancient guardians guard the relics, but they've already been touched by the Daedric stain. Please, Master, get them clear. Look for the coffers on altars around the Torinon. Just mind the guardians now. Be wary, traveler. This corruption could take you too. These relics are my life, traveler. If they become corrupted and stained, my life will be over. I wish I could take this fancy spell with me. I'd go get them myself. No, that was the Aldark's doing. She didn't want me to die, or become co-opted like the others. Such a kind lady. If a little brusque with me.
Stars above, it's good to see a friendly face. Did one of my acolytes send you along? She spoke truly. Torinon has been assaulted by Daedric energies and foul beasts. The penitent writhe with foul magics while scamps and clanfear rampage through her fields. You are very brave to offer your service. The shrines to the 8 divines fuel this evil. I can feel it. Cleanse the shrines, and you should be able to strike at the source of the corruption.
I can feel Mara's smile on my face for the first time in hours. Good luck. I'm not entirely sure. We received a retinue of penitents led by none other than High-Kind Lady Estria herself. I was walking between the shrines, talking to monastic Neneron, when the screaming began.
She what? No doubt she's behind this then. Some kind of ploy or distraction. Mara's heart that we could live to see such times. I tried to help those I could, but the penitents went mad with fear. From the central shrine burning and killing as they went. The prince behind this is a fiend.
If I had to guess, the stench in the air, the pain of the afflicted. Dagon. Mehrunes Dagon. It's his razor that cuts across my heart, I fear. May he drown in the font of harmony. Ugh. I am an All-Dark, and an old one at that. I may not be much good in a fight, but the touch of a Daedric lord? Pah. No part of my soul wants to traffic with the likes of them. I'm ashamed to say I left Neneron inside. I dropped a quick rune of protection on the ground for him. Mara knows if he's still alive. I tried to get him moving, but he kept raving about some relics. Silly, stupid Mer. I'm certain solutions will present themselves. There's no telling what this corruption has done to the holy sites. The Divines will want you to re-sanctify their spaces, certainly. They're watching, always. I am an All-Dark, and an old one at that. I may not be much good in a fight, but the touch of a Daedric lord? Pah. Stars, yes, a ward. To keep the corrupted contained. It's taking a lot out of me, to be honest with you. But Mara keeps and preserves me, as she always has. I'll be fine.
Danger still looms at this site. Dispatch the interlopers. Go now, with speed. And gone out. The shrine is restored. May your steps be blessed. burn away this taint. Your work here is done. Move as our breath. Wash away the slime. Work is done, penitent. Go to the center of Auridon. End this corruption.
have them? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll just gather my wits and then pack these out of here. Blessings of the divines be upon you. I will always remember your kindness, traveler. The divines thank you too. That was stealing, and I saw it!
My friend. Hail, my new friend. The touch of the divine inspired me, told me you'd succeeded in your task. Is it true? Fivefold venerations be upon you. I knew the moment we met that you were sent by the divines. And truly, the divines have more to say to you. Follow me, my young friend, and find out. Step forward and see what the divines would show you.
Lord Dagon, my family has been ever faithful. Now, in my hour of need, I request your aid.
Your plots exposed, your supporters crushed, and you come crawling to your lord. What do you have left to offer me?
Everything. I offer my very soul if it means I have power. The power to rule.
So be it. I imbue you with a taste of my true power. Corrupt the shrines in Turinan. Then, move on to Firsthold.
Estri, the High Kin Lady herself. I can't believe it, though I've seen it now with my own eyes. I return to my work. The corruption fades, and the penitents will need guidance now more than ever. You, gods touched. You must seek and stop the blasphemer. Her profanity must be ended. I wish you the strength of Mara's heart and the protection of Auriel's scales. Good luck, my friend.
patience, but not that patience.
Why wait for the high prices in first hold? Enjoy bargains for a weary traveler.